Hey there, it's Coach Phil here, and I feel super cool back in your face doing this with you again. I trust you've been having a great time going through this course. I trust it's been profitable for you. Remember, we are on a journey to unleashing the best version of you for profitable relationships and all round life success. And in today's class, I'm excited about what I'll be sharing with you. We're trying to find our assignments and alignment. Some places call it purpose. And there's been a lot of teaching around this purpose thing. As at 2014, that's 9 years ago, if I'm correct, 2014, 15 or so, Amazon have listed over 151,928 books on how to discover your purpose, how to find purpose. You see, it's a big deal. And what I've come to discover is that, man, this purpose thing, did not tell me where. Did not give me the regions while I was growing up. They made it look for me like purpose was a destination. So over and over again, I keep saying, I want to know what my purpose is. I want to know my purpose is. I want to know my purpose is. It was looking like it's an end for me. But maybe it is just my thoughts. As I evolve through life, you know what I discover? Purpose is not an end. Purpose is not a destination. I just feel, I know it's a journey. It's a journey. I'm curious about exploring more exciting aspect of my life. I do not necessarily think you can come to a point, maybe at 25, at 30, at 40. I have discovered my purpose. I know all that there is to my life. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's true. Maybe at 50, another interesting aspect of life will open up to you again. Right? So can we treat this whole purpose thing as a journey? Just to take off that burden from me. I know you feel burdened, I don't know. My dear, you are working in purpose. Maybe you are not. I'm about to do that for you in this class. Alright? I'm about to do that for you in this class. So you're working in purpose. And as you go through the class already, your first class, you should have already been finding some clarity, insight, direction. Into this class, I will help you navigate and see what might be your assignment. And let's see how you can align to that assignment. Remember again, purpose is not a destination, it's a journey. So can we take another journey into a more exciting aspect of your life while you're fulfilling purpose? There are 5 questions I have detailed I have documented in your workbook that you will have to answer. But let me just touch them in the class. In a bit understanding what your life assignment might be, the first question you might want to ask yourself is, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Coach Phil, who are you? Hello there, who are you? What a beautiful question to ask yourself. And just in case you didn't attend the first class, we already dealt with that in the first class, around who you are at your core. If you didn't go through those 18 questions that unveil who you are at your core, you should go back and do it. Why doing that task on your workbook? You should have gotten some insight and idea, right? Amazing. So that is who you are. Let's not drag that. That is who you are. You already have an idea of who you are. This is you. And having known who you are, I believe right now you're right at this point in the course, you should already have set up a lot of value systems, right? You should have value systems in place already for yourself. And the next question you want to ask yourself is, what do you do? What do I do? What do I do? Some people say, what do I love to do? What do I want to do? What are you passionate about? Under here, we're going to talk about passion, drive. What do you do? Maybe your career, job, just anything, even hobby. I think hobby should be part of it. What do you do? What I'm asking you basically, what are you passionate about? What drives you? What keeps you awake at night? What keeps you thinking? When you walk through the length and breadth of the streets, when you walk into the marketplace, what gets you angry that every other person seems to be comfortable with? You're so passionate about, oh my, I don't like the way they are doing politics in this country. Watch it. Why is this girl walking? Why that drive? Why that passion? How do I do this? I hate to see people sick. I hate to see people hungry. You are trying to want to help. So what do you do? What are you passionate about? What will you do today if you will not be paid for it? I love to teach. You can see me. I feel excited doing this. I love to teach. I'm having fun doing this right now. No filters, nothing. Just enjoying myself, right? I love to do this. I just love to do this. I love to do. I love to create. I just love to create. Oh my god! So what do you do? What drives you? What are you passionate about? What keeps you awake at night? What keeps you thinking? What keeps you excited? If they call you tomorrow, there's a conference you have to come and speak on. I need you to cover this topic. That's my area. That's what I do. Give me 45 minutes and I'll kill it for you. I don't need a pyro or a pre-informed. No. I don't need 2 weeks. Wake me a day before and I'm killing it. This is what I love to do. This is what I love to talk about. I'm teaching you right now. You're enjoying it. I do this. I love to do this. So what do you do? Are you getting insight right now? And I love to be dramatic. I'm being dramatic, right? No. Back to what we're saying. Okay, who do you do it for? What you do? Who do you do it for? Next question. This thing you do, who exactly do you do it for? Do you know who you do it for? I know I'm doing this, but I'm doing this for you. I love you so much. I want to see your life change. I want to see you live the best version of your life. I want to see you being intentional with your life and relationships. I want to see you live amazing kingdom relationships. I want to see you uphold God's standard, godly standard in your love life. I want to see kingdom families spread across the earth. I want to teach this so that young people can come to the understanding of who they are. And then they become the pressure the world needs. When you walk into places, they don't pressure you. I want to give you a sense of confidence through the way I live my life, through the things I teach, that you can actually be the pressure. Somebody said there is peer pressure, yeah, there's this and that. When you come around my space, one of the things you soon discover is that peer pressure is beautiful. Why? Because you are the one bringing the pressure. This is what I want to do for you. That you become the change agent. You build value system that makes you stand out. I'm doing this for you. This for you. For you. Because I want to see you unleash the best version of yourself. Maybe in this season you will not bring the tithes and the seeds and the offering for me. But I'm enjoying doing this for you. You are my priority to do this. You have no idea what I've had to bring through shooting this video. It's been a whole lot for me this season. As at the time I was shooting this content, it's been a whole lot. I don't have the resources needed. I don't have the necessary things to do. But I'm just improvising. If I show you the back end of this studio, this place, this seemingly looking studio you're seeing, if I show you the back end, if I show you the things, you will laugh and laugh and laugh. I've had to construct all kind of stuff just to make sure you see me doing this because I love you. That's how passionate I am. That's how driven I am. That's because it is you who seems confused. You do not understand what to do with your life. You who is like, guy, this thing is not working. I feel stuck. You will see other persons doing things and like, God, when? Why me? You. It is you. It is you I'm doing this for. Now the question you want to ask yourself, I don't know. In business, some people call it target audience. I don't know who you do it for. I will have an idea of who you do it for. The next question you want to answer is, what do they need, sir? What do they really need? What do they need? So I don't know. I'm doing this for you. What do you need? Am I giving you what you need? Are you sure? Answer me, be sincere. Am I giving you what you need? Right? Good. Answer that. So you don't say, this is what I'm doing it for. And maybe you are giving them what they don't really need. Maybe you've not packaged it well enough for them. Remember, this is assignment and alignment. Maybe you've not packaged it well enough for them. So what do they need? How can they access it? What do they need? What core competencies do I need to provide them what they need? That's the question. Let me add that. That one just, you see the way it just came. Let me add that one. What core competencies do I need to provide them what they need? So maybe they need something like this. They need a course like this. They need a knowledge like this. And you are passionate about this area, but you don't have the core competence to support them. Maybe you need to learn public speaking. Maybe you need to learn how to write. Maybe these are the competencies you might need. I'm showing you something now. Are you getting revelation? Are you getting insight? Man, I deserve a truckload of fried plantain for this class. I'm enjoying myself. So again, I don't know what they need. You know who you are doing it for, what they need. So what core competencies do I need to provide them what they need? What certification do I need? Alright, what relationships do I need? Do you get? Which circle do I need to be in? What do I need to learn? What do I need to improve on? Remember when you were doing the value system, most likely you must have choose excellence as one of the core value. How do I become excellence in delivering things? How do I use the limited resources I have to still meet up to the demand? Do you get now? So that's it. Do you understand? Are you finding insight at all? Now, I haven't answered these 5 questions. Let me add one more question to it. How do they change as a result of what I do? How? Do you know why it is important to answer this last question? In that last question is your finance, is your profit. In that last question, maybe is your wealth. Do you understand? Because you are now meeting a need, you are serving a need, you are servicing a demand, a need. You have brought solution. People are confused or people are sick. You are providing support. They are being healed. That is what they get back. What is the need for you? If you have understanding of this, charging for your service becomes easy. The money talk, the money issue, I don't know how to price. You deal with all of that. If I'm valuable to you, you should pay me for my services. Isn't that why some of you pay to be here? So you have to understand how they change as a result of what you do. That's it. John 3:16 is a business idea. I love John 3:16. For God to love the world. For God. Who loved the world? God. Who are you? God. What do you do? What are you passionate about? I love the world. I love the world. I love it. I love Coach Phil. That's my hobby. That's my job. That's my career. That's my drive. That's my passion. I love to see the world transform. Is that why I created Adam? This is God speaking. So for God, who? God. What? Love the world. What do you do it for? Me, Coach Phil. The whole thing I'm doing, the whole creation story, me not slimming, not slumbering. Who do I do this thing for? I do it for Coach Phil. I do it for Coach Phil. I do it for River. I do it for Blessing. I do it for Peter. I do it for Sam. I do it for Believe. You watching me, it does those things for you. What do they need? What do I really need? Sometimes we don't know what we need until we see it. Alright? You don't know it is Jesus you need until Jesus is presented to you. Who do I need? What do I need? I need God. At the end of the day, we realize that we need God. So what do they need? God is asking them. God knows. No, God knows everything. What does this? These people need me. They need me. They need me. They need God. They need God. They need to be transformed. They need wealth. And everything is in Jesus. It's in Jesus. What do they need? They need for God to love the world that He gave us what we need. We've seen His God. We've seen what you do. We've seen who He does it for. Now so what are you giving to them? You've seen what they need. What are you giving? He had the core competence. The competence was Jesus, was Himself. And God can become man and come to health for me. Amazing. That was His core competencies. So for you, what are you giving? That He gave His only begotten Son. And whoever believes in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So how did that change me as a result? If I believe in what He gave, if I come to the class like this and you're teaching me, I believe in what you are giving to me. What happened to me? How do I change? I don't perish, but I have everlasting life. And this is both a profit to me and to God. I hope I haven't gone through this class. You now understand how to find assignment and alignment, right? Answer these questions sincerely as possible. That's John 3:16. That's a business idea. That's a business plan. That's a purpose blueprint. That can be anything for you. What is your John 3:16? What is your path? What is your assignment? Can you find direction right now? I'm giving you assurance that if you take out time to do this exercise, go through this course, and go look at your workbook, answer the question detailedly, sincerely as possible, your life will transform as a result of the action steps you will come up with. And I'm giving you an assurance, you will be the best thing that will happen to your relationship. You will be the best thing that will happen to your friends. You will be the best thing that will happen to your society. Isn't that amazing? I'll see you in the next class. Before I run out, Have you been getting value from this course? Please don't let this value shift stop with you. Recommend somebody you think and you know should take this course. Let's build a healthy society. Let's build a value-based society.